So we are back with round number 6 of groups groups A and B. Team MiCRO versus Online Gamers. Two teams that were doing pretty decent, especially Team MiCRO, since if I'm not mistaken, they are still non-defeated. Yes, as well as Suba, they are still 5-0. Online Gamers by far 3 wins and 2 losses. And we just say if Online Gamers would be the one to stop MiCRO from the perfect group. Online Gamers, we've already seen them on stream. Harvice, Dymatize, Tomic, Strasa and Vitizia. We did see them playing against Isuba on the same map on Burgundy, losing 13-7. And seems like we already started, okay. I got a bit caught up in the introduction of the teams, but we are starting this Burgundy with a very fast plant. We will be playing fast here. Strasa with a nice elimination, of course. Online Gamers starting here as the allies, and a fantastic round coming from them. We did see them having a great start against Isuba as well. But after a few rounds, Isuba as the Axis were able to find a way of putting that extra work and extra points towards their names. Team MiCRO, Pico, Dubzira, Sanker, Antalosovsky and Ninja. Yes, the team will be matching Online Gamers here in Harvice with a very fast elimination right there. Online Gamers once more might go for the very aggressive and fast push, going both towards B and A. This might be mid to B. Coming from the side, Antalosovsky low on HP. Already trying to push back, a very important try from Online Gamers. Dymatize and Strasa looking for that kill to secure the bomb site for themselves, and Kikozy, he's not able to fight back for this long. It is 2-0 right now. Sanker finally finding the elimination for the defending team. Antalosovsky as well, and Axis are fighting back, but Strasa getting a huge kill on Dubzira. So it is now 3 versus 2. Seems like the explosives might be planted in a second. And very important position coming from Sanker. He's from behind. He might be able to clutch this round. Already found one, but was spotted as well. He's not a surprise anymore. And Antalosovsky is put down by Vitizia right now. Only Sanker fighting for Team MiCRO. Online Gamers, this might be a beautiful beginning. Starting 2 and oh, Strasa with the scope. Securing the kill and securing another victory. 2-0 coming from Online Gamers, but we know that this is we do know that this is ally side on Burgundy. We know that this is the favorite one, and we saw already Online Gamers to start with a very similar spot, but now Antalosovsky, what a nade, getting the double kill and completely reading the position on 2 allies. A fantastic opening coming from Team MiCRO. Only Dubzira, only Vitizia, sorry, with killed for Online Gamers. Even 2 right now. And we do see a bit of a pushback here coming from the allies, so this round actually might not be over. Vitizia worked really hard to make it this way, but still a long way to go. Vitizia going for the free. Oh, this might be a huge comeback from Online Gamers, but now Antalosovsky securing a triple kill for himself as well. And Vitizia, he needs an ace here if he wants to bring another point towards Online Gamers, if he wants to keep the streak alive. He's very close to the B sides. And neither of the defenders are close, so it actually might be a good spot to plant. But he does not have any information about the positions. He knew that Antalosovsky was somewhere behind the spawn. Seems like he will be going towards the house. We know that Ninja is working up on the first floor on this plant, so this might completely dismantle the chance for the victory here. Not much time, only 25 seconds. Vitizia is planting. Ninja tried to go for the jump shot, but Antalosovsky once again with yet another nade, getting the triple kill with only nades, and the 4th one with the rifle. What a fantastic round from Team MiCRO's player. 3 grenade kills for the first points towards MiCRO's name. Dubzira Leaving that top fight, and lots of eliminations coming from both sides, especially from Online Gamers. They are paying back with those nades, because almost every one of Team MiCRO players were obliterated by those nades. 3, 2, 1. A very quick start on Burgundy here. We are not slowing down. Ninja already struggling with his HP. Seems like he's going to be able to heal back, but Kikozie going straight to those nades, straight to the explosion. We'll be looking for this round. Looking at this round is the spectator, Ninja, Strasa, Antarosovsky. Strasa once again. A series of quick eliminations with still Online Gamers being the one in the lead. And getting a chance to plant the bomb. Explosives down. Antarosovsky and Sanko versus 3 of Online Gamers players. Antarosovsky with the elimination number 2. It's 2 versus 2 in this duel. But Harvais keeping this spot. Harvais. 1 kill already. Sanko is still fighting, but Harvais will just group with his teammate. And Strasa is waiting for an enemy to take the bait. And it's 4-1, Team MiCRO. Maybe it is early to say that, but they might be in danger to lose the first match of the group stage. And Online Gamers, they do really want to go for the highest possible score, as we do know that since maybe 4 teams are advancing from each group, but all of the first places and 2 best teams from the second places, they will be the ones finding themselves in the second round of playoffs in round of 16. A lot of action in this round as well. 2 eliminations from the Axis. Getting a chance to finally get hands on the second point. But Daimatai is still fighting from the side. 4-person push on Daimatai. Daimatai is able to actually find 3 of them. What a round coming from Daimatai. And that triple kill might be enough to secure the victory, because now Kikozie is left all alone. Vitezia and Strasa, they will be fighting for this point. Kikozie is able to at least get 1 down, make this a 1v1. But now the question is, can he find the timing? Can he find the kill here? Oh no, he was just looking at this position. But he actually turns around, and Vitezia finds fantastic timing for that elimination, so it will be 5-1. And Daimatais, what a round from him with the shotgun. MiCRO decided to go all in to clean the side, and 1 Daimatais with shotgun was enough to completely obliterate that try coming from the Axis. 5-1, MiCRO struggling a lot to get points as the defense here. And Online Gamers showing that they really feel like a fish in a tank of water when it comes to the Burgundy. Sanker Harvais, a very quick trade, making this a 4v4. Harvais already going for the push, only 1 player here on the side. Antarosovsky finds elimination. Harvais is not able to secure the kill, and now MiCRO is grouping towards the B side. They still do have a bit of a lead. Tomic will try to make some space on the A side. Vitezia finds Dabzira, but the problem is that Harvais is the only one left alone, since 2 other Online Gamers are already put down. Harvais in the 1 versus 3 clutch. It starts well, but we haven't seen many of these clutches on the stream. Mostly, teams with the lead were able to secure the victory, to not throw such rounds, to not reward this type of play coming from the other team. Harvais on the push, 35 seconds on the clock. He needs to be a bit quicker, especially with such limited knowledge about your rival's positions. Harvais going towards the B side. It seems like it's clear, but he still has to check. It will take some time. And already Antarosovsky is coming back, looking for that elimination. Harvais, oh, he might not be able to plant here. He will still try. Regardless of the result, the bomb is down. Can Harvest find the kill here? No, and Talasovsky wins the duel. He's able to use that tempo that Harvest had to lose because of the plant. And even though that bomb has been put down, it doesn't really matter since Team MiCRO is able to find a very easy defeat and finally get their second point of Burgundy. Last time we've seen MiCRO getting a point. ONLINEGAMERS has a very fast and very brutal response, and it seems like it might go the same way right now. Kiko still fighting, but those nades are so lethal coming from ONLINEGAMERS. Kiko is the only one putting a fight right now, but the bomb is already planted, and neither of the MiCRO players are close to the B side. Great positions taken by ONLINEGAMERS, and already Strasser with that scope is harassing once more, finding that kill to make it 3 versus 1. To bring another point for ONLINEGAMERS to make it 6. Sanker still on the fight, but Strasser is here with that scope and with the Quadra to his name. 6-2, ONLINEGAMERS. What a fantastic Burgundy presented by them so far. They struggled a bit against the Suba, but right now it seemed like they learned from their mistakes. And Strasser once more with that rifle. Oh, what a fantastic sniper he is. 14-3 by far. And Talasovsky in this position might actually bring something to work with to MiCRO. Another set of trades making it 3 versus 3. But Vitezia fighting on Talasovsky in the smoke. Already taking one of the Alaxes down. And right now, only Kiko and Ninja putting a fight, but Dymatize in the great position. This angle might be tough for Ninja. Can Dymatize fight this kill? Yes, he can, as well as Vitezia, who wins duel with Kiko 7-2. ONLINEGAMERS, they want to take as much as they possibly can, because they know that it might be a bit tougher when they are the ones finding themselves on the Axis side. So they want to do the least. They need to do as least as possible to take a victory as the Axis. But now Kiko, with a great opener, finding the double Dymatize. Only one response. MiCRO finally in the setup that might let them get another point. But Dymatize already making that work for nothing. The bomb is planted. It's 3 versus 3. And Dymatize is still on the loose. Strasser fighting as well, but for the scope player, that was not a great position to fight, being between 3 of the enemies. But on the other hand, Dymatize with both shotgun and car love this kind of situations. Dymatize finds Dub-Zero. Dymatize still in the fight. Dymatize still on the cover. Sanker finally putting end to all of this, but Harvest is still waiting. Rolling nearby the wall, but he might struggle if he's found by Ninja. It's not a great position to fight. And Ninja will be surprising him from behind, from the alley. And finally, Team MiCRO is getting point number 3, but it was very close for Dymatize to actually clutch this one. If Sanker didn't find that elimination, it might have been not enough time for the defuse. But in the end, this is a happy end of this round for Team MiCRO, getting point number 3 and getting some more for the second half of this match. Kiko, once again with the fantastic start, but Strasser and Harvest working on evening it all out. This time ONLINEGAMERS were not on the push, so they are not having a quick plant to go with those 2 eliminations, and Kiko is able to find once more. And Talasovsky, what a jump shot coming here. And Team MiCRO waking up for the very end of this half, bringing this to 4 points. And if they are able to get point number 5, it might actually be the beginning of struggles coming from Online Gamers, because on the swapped sides, Team MiCRO might fully shine as the allies here. And Talasovsky going aggressively here in MiCRO. They decided that they are not pushovers, that they will be the one pushing here and dictating what you can do on the server. Dub0, Sanker. What a series of eliminations with only one response from Dymatize. It's 4 versus 3 versus 3. Okay, oh, Dub0 found a kill, but on Talasovsky. So it's actually not this great. It's 3 versus 3. And the bomb is planted. It is, yeah. Taking advantage of this house and getting the plant down. Ninja and Strasa. Another trade, 2 versus 2. And Ninja in a very important fight with Strasa trying to get Scope out of this play. But Vitezi is eliminated, and now Strasa, he had to go for the fast elimination since already one of the MiCRO players were on the side. And they say that it's not really this good if you have to go so fast. And he went too fast. Lost all of the control of the position, and Ninja was able to get this kill while his teammate was getting the defuse. 5-7. MiCRO getting themselves up from the very tough beginning. It was 6-1, it was 2-7. But still, Online Gamers couldn't really do much more than those 7 points. And Team MiCRO securing 5 points on the Axis side. It's looking pretty decent, because now Online Gamers have to fight 6 points as the defense here, and we've seen them struggling a lot with that when they were playing Isuba. The start seemed better since Strasa found the opening elimination, but Antalasovsky already with the kill. Online Gamers trying to go for the push coming from the back A side, but Dub0 with another kill for the allies here. Kiko for the push. Kiko is going to push through those bullets and find the kill on Vitezia. Strasser with the great nade. It is down to 2 versus 2. Antalasovsky close on the side. But he has an advantage of the smoke, and he will use it to the extent. Now it's only Dymatize left. 1 versus 2. He was great. He won some rounds from Online Gamers while being on the offense. But now as the defender, he might go for the push. He might be need to find a very fast 2 eliminations, and he's not able to do this. So now MiCRO finding that crucial point, being in distance of only 1 round to Online Gamers. Might be the best occasion to finally tie this game and maybe even take the lead. Strasa with a fantastic start, but Sanker in a moment finding this response with the nade. Tomic already down 4 versus 4. Both teams playing very aggressively here. This approach was really rewarded early in those matches when we've seen this map. Vitezia find Ninja, so it is Online Gamers with a huge lead after that Strasa's elimination. Scope still working fantastically for Online Gamers, but Dub0 is here to put a fight. He's able to get 2 down, 2 more to go. Dymatize waiting for him to show up. Dub0, if he's able to find elimination on Dymatize here, he might actually be able to clutch this round, getting the plants. Finding only Strasa back, but Strasa is already there, and Dymatize might get a great timing here. He's not decisive enough to go for this push. Lots of time for Dub0. He's able to find Strasa. A quick scope battle won by Dub0. It's 1v1 Dub0 for the great clutch of 1v3. Dub0 with the 4. Oh, what a clutch coming from Team MiCRO. And Dub0 with a fantastic scope play, getting that point out of Online Gamers' control. Continuing this fantastic string and making Online Gamers struggle even more. Vitezia. We've seen so many openers coming from Online Gamers. Many of them didn't even matter on these points. Once again, even though that the first eliminations goes down to the Axis, Sunker with the very fast nade response. And with the bomb planted, that nade thrown by ONLINEGAMERS were completely off the track. So MiCRO didn't even really worry about it. Now Strass finding that elimination. Trying to put some more pressure on the allies here. Dabzira, the first line of defense here. Dabzira might be getting pushed. Dabzira, already his position is known. Dabzira has to run away, but he cannot do it in time. It's 4 versus 2, but already half of the time for the bomb stick has been taken down. And Tarasovsky waiting on the grass, waiting on the ground, going for the push, but Strasser being just better. Ninja 1 versus 4, and he's not able to hold it. Finally, first point since a very long time. Going towards ONLINEGAMERS, so even though that MiCRO were actually able to tie the score, it was still not enough to get them towards the lead. It is 8-7. But it's still anyone's game. We do see that MiCRO are not this dominant when it comes to this ally side. ONLINEGAMERS are putting a fantastic performance in this match, but now Dabzira is the one getting the first kill of the rounds. Vitis, yes, Smoke is being put on the side, and Dabzira with another fantastic nade. The eliminations coming from MiCRO Sniper, putting them in a fantastic spot to win this round. Dabzira with the quickscope. Tarvise didn't really stand a chance against that, but Daimatines and Strass are trying to go for the rest. Dabzira and Kiko looking for a very quick push, and now Dabzira can savor another quadra kill to his name. 8-8. Once again, both teams are tied. This might be a very intense second half. Ninja already in spectators mode since Tomic's nade was perfectly under his legs, but Kiko gets revenge on Harvice. 4 versus 4. And MiCRO once again might go for the very fast B push. Going towards the middle. Sunker found Tomic. He couldn't hide in that smoke. 4 versus 3. And B side will be taken. Daimatized. Very important position and very important player to put down. Daimatized is able to do it. He's the man for such a mission. It's 3 versus 3, but the bomb is planted and the time is ticking. This time it's Kiko being the one player fighting from the distance. This time it's Kiko who will try to stop them from coming towards the side. 40 seconds on the clock, still not a single step towards the side. But Vitezia finally finds Kiko, so it's only now up to those two guys on the side, Sunker and Tarasovsky. Will be surrounded from two sides, but Sunker finds one. Has to reload, has to buy some more time. 20 more seconds, but he's not able to hold out. And it is another point for ONLINEGAMERS. What a close finish to that round. But it's still ONLINEGAMERS in the driver's seat. MiCRO is fighting, MiCRO is kicking, MiCRO is fighting, but they're not fighting hard enough to actually throw ONLINEGAMERS out of the driver's seat. It's 9-8. Once more, it's them being this one step closer. Strasser. He's got another fantastic opening of this scope. It's working perfectly for ONLINEGAMERS. 25 eliminations already coming from him. He might be even pushing 30 on this map, especially that it's only 9-8 right now. But even though that's ONLINEGAMERS were the ones to find the elimination here, the bomb is still put down. Dabzira with the kill, but Vitizia with the momental refrag. It's now 4 versus 3. In the advantage of ONLINEGAMERS and Kiko. He needs to get some work done here if they want to get this point. But I also want Tarasovsky in the very tough spot, and Tarasovsky being able to find one. But once again, a quick refrag coming back from ONLINEGAMERS. Kiko has to reload, has to reposition as well. They are now stuck in a very similar angle. They might be completely shut down from here. Kiko finds one. They do not have much space to work with. Another reload, but they are still fighting. Kiko with another one, and now it's only one of the Axis still fighting, and Ninja is able to get the kill. 9-9. What a save from MiCRO. Even though that both Kiko and Ninja were completely boxed, were completely shut off from any repositions. Even though that Online Gamers had 3 men here, it was still not enough to get this elimination. But now we are going to round number 19, and Strasser once more gets the fantastic opener for his team. His scope is completely harassing the enemy here, but now Dubzera shows that not only Online Gamers have a fantastic scope player on their team. 4 versus 4. And Dubzera looking for more. Vitizia completely unprotected here. 4 versus 3, and the bomb should be put down on the B side once more, with Dubzera still on the loose, still hunting and trying to flank the middle from the other side. Online Gamers, a lot of spots to check and not many men to do this. They cannot afford to lose yet another one. Fourth 30 seconds on the clock, even less. And Dubzera still from the beautiful position. Dubzera for the triple. Strasa is eliminated. And seems like MiCRO, for the first time in this match, will be getting the lead, since it's only Dymatize fighting back. 1v4, he's not able to even go through the B short. It's 10-9. MiCRO only 3 points away from the victory here. Online Gamers, they need to find the power once more. They need to boost themselves to pull this, to put this game on another level, if they want to find such a crucial victory against one of the 2 most dominating teams in the group. Dymatize for the push with a fantastic nade. We'll be looking for even more in the smoke. Dymatize, he's gone through, might be able to circle back and find himself behind 2 important MiCRO players. But once more, MiCRO just goes completely for the push. MiCRO has one objective here, and it's to plant the bomb and win the round. Vitizia waiting here as well. He's not able to secure the elimination yet. Tomic finds Sanker finally, getting that second kill for Online Gamers since 5 versus 3. Dubzera also down on Tarasovsky. Has 1 man down. A very important fight with the shotgun, and Tarasovsky with 2. And also much in hands of Kikozi, especially that Tarasovsky is now down. Kiko, 30 seconds. It will be down to those 3 eliminations, because the time should not be a problem here. Unless he puts a lot of the fight, but Kiko struggling with the first one. Kiko on the reload, and he cannot get this victory. Online Gamers, with such a huge lead, just had to find the victory here. To not let MiCRO run away with that lead. 10-10. Once again, the game is tied. Let's see who can get closer to that 13th point, or maybe will this be the first game with overtime? Dubzera, what a fantastic find. Tomic already sniped down. It is 5 versus 4. It's been ages since MiCRO found that opening frag, and how is Ninja already on the side? With Dubzera finding another elimination from the shotgun. Dubzera from the scope, of course. Sanker as well, and now he's Strasser only fighting back with that scope. 1 versus 4. It was actually 1 versus 5. Strasser still fighting, but it seems like MiCRO will be on top. MiCRO will be clinging to this 1-point lead. Maybe even getting the 1 or 2 chances to get a victory. And Talasovsky is already behind Strasser, so it is 11-10. Online Gamers, they now needs to be perfect if they want to win this map without overtime. And MiCRO, after such a catastrophic start, losing 2-7, winning 3 last rounds as the Axis, and putting a fantastic performance as the Allies. Strasser looking for that opener. He knows that team relies on those first kills. 27 already on to his name. But he really wants to go towards 30. But Ninja fights Dymatize here. Once again, it might be a tough opening for Online Gamers. Vitizia fighting Dubzera, one of the key players from MiCRO's side. Ninja, it's his round. Once again, he's able to kill. 4 versus 3, and the bomb will be already down in a second.
Explosives planted!
So it is forcing Online Gamers to go to this B side with such a wide range of positions coming from Team MiCRO. Ninja fighting for even more. He's already done a lot this round, but he wants to do more. Ninja, he's not able to get the third elimination, but he bought some time for his teammates to reposition, for his teammates to protect this bomb. Only 35 seconds on the clock, and now Online Gamers have to go fast. Now they have to be precise. Kiko finds Harvice. Only 2 players left. Seems like this should be 12 points for Team MiCRO because Kiko is on fire! Finding Tomic and finding Strasa for the triple and for the 2 match points for Team MiCRO to still stay undefeated, to stay on the score of 6-0 with only 1 team left, almost securing this first spot in the group. Can Online Gamers come back from this one? Can Online Gamers make this in overtime? Strasa and Dubzera snipers making this their show, but Harvice also with the very fast flank coming on Sunker. But as always, MiCRO already on the side, prioritizing the plant over the fights. Problem is that Kiko is eliminated. Fantastic nade by Strasa. It's 4 versus 2. This might not be the way to finish this match, especially that Vitezia already found Dubzera with the help of Tomic. It's now Antalasovski against the World. Online Gamers should be aware of that. Antalasovski, he knows that he has to go for the push. Antalasovski, he knows that he cannot just wait. Those are 2 eliminations. Low on HP, Antalasovski found the third, but it was too much. He was not able to recover from the earlier shots. And the last man standing, Tomic, getting that kill and getting such an important round, keeping Online Gamers alive in this match. 12-11. 1 more chance from Team MiCRO to secure the victory. 1 more chance for them to get another victory. And once more, Strasa looking for that opening. Strasa to push even further and finds Dubzera. He still got 1 kill, but Dubzera is down. I repeat, Dubzera is down. It is 4 versus 4. MiCRO already with a very fast push. Nade is going to the side, not really doing much damage. And we don't see any more of those.
Explosives planted!
Coming from Online Gamers, 4 versus 4. Post plant for life for Online Gamers. They have to defuse this bomb if they want to stay alive in this match. And Antalasovski is waiting in the house already. An unorthodox position with the shotgun. Usually we see those players playing nearby the side in the box or playing nearby the tank. Cut the rotation from the middle, but now Antalasovski hoping he can surprise someone with the shotgun here. The time is ticking. And MiCRO are the first one to find the elimination of the postman, but now Harvice and Tomic doing lots of work, getting 2 kills. 3 versus 2. Once more, and Sunker is alone. Sunker has to fight for the bomb. 15 seconds. Can he do this? Sunker has to find that kill. The bomb is still not being defused. Right now, Harvice finally got the touch of the bomb. Seems like Sunker might not be able to get it. Sunker! He is able to find those 2. What a fantastic spray! And what a victory coming from Team MiCRO. 13-11. They are able to secure the victory. And Online Gamers once more. They were lacking so little to win such a match. But they are not able to find the victory. And Online Gamers will have to fight for the higher spot, for 2nd or 3rd spot in the group, more like 3rd, 4th, because Armia was 5-0 before the round. And right now, 6-0. What a fantastic performance. What a fantastic performance by Team MiCRO.